All right, a big night in high school football, the semifinal round. Teams coming into tonight's matchups just 2 wins away from state championships. And we start by the coach at Ocean Springs High School, the Bulldogs of Brandon, trying to get back to the title game like they did last year, but they had to take down the undefeated Greyhounds. Brandon starts with the ball, and Landon Varnes throws it deep to Lester Miller to get this game rolling early as Brandon gets on the board. But Ocean Springs, they answer right back. Bray Hubbard making plays, big plays like he's done all years. One of the best quarterbacks in the state. And this big run gets the Greyhounds in striking distance. And a few plays later, Will Gray gets across the goal line for the touchdown. We have a back and forth going on, but the Bulldogs will answer right back as Varnes throwing it deep to who else? Deuce Lester Miller again gets behind the defense, puts on the boosters, and he will get into the end zone for a second touchdown of the night. And guess what? The Brandon Bulldogs win in dramatic fashion. Will Elliott named the game-winning field goal as time expires. Brandon is back in the 6A finals. They win 34-31. They're going to play Starkville for the state championship. Brandon and Starkville both beat undefeated teams to make it to the state final. All right, in the 4A semifinals, the Tigers of Mendenhall visiting Stone in South State for the first time. Mendenhall backed up to punt, but it's Darius Dampier on the fake. He's going to get the first down and more. Off the fake punt, he gets into the end zone for the first score of the game. How about that? Extra point no good, but the Tigers are up 6-0. Stone driving now. Tice looking for the end zone. He'll find Chasten Collins waiting for the ball. He drops that in the bucket, and Stone would take a 7-6 lead, but Mendenhall answers back quickly. Dampier again gets lost in the shuffle, but reaches out and breaks the plane to put the Tigers back on top. 14-7 after the extra point. Mendenhall would tack on one more score before halftime break to go up 20-7, and they're going to win 26-14. They're going to play for the 4A state title. They're going to face Louisville for the championship. All right, more state semifinal action. This time we go to the 5A state semifinals. This time we go up to 20 West to Vicksburg. The West Point Green Wave in the Swamp taking on Todd McDaniel and the Vicksburg Gators, having a great season. Former Patriots defensive back and Vicksburg native Malcolm Butler in the house for this 5A semifinal. And West Point up 8-0, but Quintarion Tillman Evans is picked off by Jalil Fleming on this deep pass attempt. Vicksburg with the takeaway and looking to cash in. They get into the red zone, and on 4th and goal from 4 yards out, Johnny Smith gets the carry, tries to bounce it outside, but he stopped. Still 8-0 West Point after their goal line stand. And that was the score at halftime. In the second half, the Green Wave started to move. Tillman Evans refusing to go down. And his run puts West Point in the red zone. A few plays later, Keyshawn Henley follows his blockers and gets the push across the goal line for the first offensive touchdown of the game. West Point, they go up 14-0 early in the third, and that will be the final score. Vicksburg season ends in the 5A semis. West Point will face Picayune for the 5A title. All right, Velma Jackson visiting Scott Central in the 2A semifinals. This one would be all about the Rebels. 7-0 in the first quarter. Velma trailing with the ball. Terrell Smith's pass picked off by Marquavius Bradford. Scott Central gets the ball back, and they're going to march right down. Zakaria Parody finishes the drive with a touchdown run. The Rebels go up by 2 scores. Velma looked to take back some momentum. Gavin Griffin, the Blitz 16 player of the week, makes his presence felt. He takes a bruising run deep into Scott Central territory. Then disaster. It's a fumble on the exchange between Smith and Griffin, and Cat Stewart picks it up. Nothing but green grass in front of him. How about a 95-yard scoop and score to the house to make it a 3-score game for you Ole Miss fans? You get to see a Rebel win. Scott Central moves to the finals, beating Velma 32-7. In the 3A state semis, Raleigh wins big 42-6 over Hazelhurst, and the Lions will be in the 3A state final next week as well. All right, that'll do it for sports. We'll be back after this.